Testing 1, 2, 3, guys. Testing 1, 2, 3. Thank you for your patience. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Vencabot, Pizza and Movie Action, the Bela Lugosi triple feature. My name is David. I'm joined on the mic by my friends EAT and Twitch.tv/Brother Nero FGC. What's up, guys?
Hey ho, let's go.
Hey, how you doing today?
Let's go. We just watched two films with Bela Lugosi. The first one was called The Death Kiss. It was a very goofy whodunit from 1932, the year following Dracula, with the entire cast of Dracula returning, of course, in different roles. That was pretty goofy and fun. The second film was what we just watched. And just now, I'm going to sneeze here, guys. If you guys don't mind, let me see. Where is it? Oh, my God. The second film was called Invisible Ghost. It was an insane horror thriller murder movie. Like, it was just so out there, like, with the plot, but it was so much fun. The directing was so cool. I would say I enjoyed it a lot more than the first film of the night. And the final film here is Bowery at Midnight. I have no clue what it's about. It's from 1942, the year following the last film, Invisible Ghost, and also starring Bela Lugosi. Now, this is the one that my friend Nero, who's pretty much an expert on horror films and B-movies, he's seen it before. I'm not sure how long it was ago. I'm sure he doesn't remember that well. But he's also an expert on Bela Lugosi in general. You mentioned earlier, Nero, that in this era, this is the 40s, early 40s, Bela Lugosi was really accepting like pretty much any role he was offered, right? So he's got a ton of movies at this time.
So he was pretty much trying to just work. He wasn't trying... Like, he was getting offers here and there to do small, larger films, but he was being bit player parts and things like that. But he would more tend to accept the roles where, like, he was top billing, but the movies were kind of sort of in the low quality era, though. I believe Bowery at Midnight is his attempt at doing a gangster film.
Oh, I hope you're right. That'd be sick.
I think this is the one I remember watching because it was criticized back in the day because, you know, as you know, like Bela has a very deep accent, and he tried really hard to get rid of it over the years, and you could tell as the movies progressed, like his English got way better. But it's like he could get rid of the accent sometimes, and he couldn't get rid of it other times. And so he was very, very prominent. And so it was really people kind of criticized the movie because it was kind of hard to take him serious as a gangster when he has that accent going like the entire time.
Like an Eastern European gangster, huh? Yeah.
No, but he's an Eastern European dude, and again, like he was really, really good friends with Boris Karloff at this time. Boris was trying to help him out as much as he can, but he didn't want to stop working, so he just kept working on whatever they could give him too. So it was pretty, really fun. What was it? The rivalry, the supposed rivalry between Boris Karloff and Bela Lugosi was made up in the press to sell tickets.
Oh.
And yeah, so any movie they did together, they did several together. Most famously, The Black Cat. They did The Raven. A couple other ones here and there. And Boris Karloff famously said it's like he wanted to hate Bela Lugosi. He didn't like him. Like he wanted not to like him at all. But he was just too much of a damn good English gentleman or like a European gentleman to hate.
Right.
So like Bela was apparently like a really, really nice guy. He entertained kids. Towards later in his career and his life, kids still recognized him as Dracula. And so he would never turn down the chance to scare the shit out of kids with playing up as Dracula. So it was great.
That's great.
So he really, really liked that kind of stuff. So,
okay.
But I believe this is the gangster film.
Well, I hope you're right.
I've heard it really good.
All right, so you guys ready? Pause at 0.
Yep, pause at 0.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna count down here. Play it on 0 here. 3, 2, 1, 0. This is Bela Lugosi in Bowery at Midnight. I believe this is actually a Blu-ray rip. It's like the highest quality film we're gonna have tonight in terms of restoration. Of course, the last film was pretty good. The first film we watched was pretty rough in the 30s.
Yeah. Shout out to Blu-ray. They're preserving everything.
I love it. There we go. So Brian says the last two films he watched both had some random dude having to do the detective work for the detectives. Yeah, exactly. The detectives are not looking that good in these films.
Ooh, Bela Lugosi's 2 parts.
Yeah, he's Professor Brenner and Carl Wagner.
Yeah.
And Shiva Jones says Dracula wanted some of that nectar. Can't believe wow, dude, that's corny as fuck, Shiva Jones. I respect that. Get out of your system, guys. It's a good night.
I much prefer the credits at the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? It's like interesting how they have, like, first of all, they're much shorter. They're way shorter back in the day, and they're right up front.
If you were in production, you were kind of trash. You didn't get a whole lot of respect in the production side of movies.
Yeah.
Same with actors. Some of the extra actors didn't get a lot of respect either back in the day.
Okay. Looks like a prison here. Got a jailbreak already? The movie just fucking started.
We opening on a jailbreak.
What is this guy doing?
My man's getting out, dog.
He's too clean, bro. He's too clean.
Fucking Ninja Gaiden right here. Let's go. Dude's got a Tommy gun. You saw that?
Yeah, the cop with the Tommy. Oh my god! Wow.
Oh. Fuck you, dude.
Yo, hit him with the fucking cartwheel, bro. This guy is fucking going, dude. Let me actually crop it a little bit differently for you guys here.
Yo, that club?
That was convenient. Oh.
My man looks like a criminal, to be honest.
He kind of does. I don't want to profile anybody, but he does kind of like a criminal.
He looks like the hitchhiker from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Kinda.
He just so happened to get a suit that fit him perfect.
Wow, he's fucking clean as fuck. Hardcore parkour 1942, guys.
You shouldn't smoke that. It might stunt your growth.
All right, you got it. Go ahead, smoke it.
I'm saving it for after dinner.
Dinner? You mean you got a place for a handout?
Sure, over at the Friendly.
A friendly what?
Ain't you ever heard of the Friendly Mission? You sure can get some swell soup there,
kitchen,
and
dog.
no questions asked.
Yeah? Well, what are we waiting for?
Come on, pal.
I hear a little bit of echo in somebody's mic.
Well, there it is.
Let's turn mine down a little bit, maybe that's what it is.
Just like I told you. Gorgeous. And the guy who runs it is a soft touch. Yeah? Wouldst thou partake?
Okay, the echo's gone.
Wouldst.
Here we go. The Friendly Mission. Get your food. This guy's so fast. He's wiry.
See the guy handing out the soup? Yeah. He's the guy who runs the joint. I'll give you a personal introduction. Gee. Oh, incidentally, buddy, where you from? From? Oh, I'm a transient. Oh, okay.
He's not from anywhere. He's just around.
Just around everywhere.
Oh, good evening.
There's our boy.
Hey!
I see you brought a needy friend with you tonight.
Yeah, he's a pedestrian from Pittsburgh.
You're very welcome, my friend. Here you will find food for your body, as well as comfort for your troubled mind.
Yeah, but could I have some soup?
Of course, my friend. What happened to your hand?
Oh, that's nothing. I just hurt it a little bit.
Oh, just the same, we better take care of it. Miss Melbourne, here's a patient for you.
Yeah, but what about the soup?
Never mind, there's plenty of soup here.
I'm hungry as fuck, bro. Fuck my hand.
I'll just change your bandage for you.
Yeah, but I...
Oh, it'll keep.
Oh, you're in good hands.
It's cold.
Fucking bossy.
Take a bowl of that soup if you don't mind.
Certainly.
Just be seated.
Yo, with that community bread, though.
Got a nice little office there. What a dick. Didn't even say thank you. Just like, give him my soup.
I'll take it off.
Okay, what do you
The
got
guy
here?
that runs this place sure is one swell guy.
Yes, he is.
Most places you go to, all they want to do is save your soul.
Mr. Wagner realizes a man can get awfully hungry just doing nothing.
You bet he can.
This guy reminds me of the little cop from the first movie.
Have another bowl?
No, thanks.
Then what about a smoke?
A smoke.
Nice cigar.
Now we're talking.
Thanks. Come on, my friend. Follow.
Now we're talking, dude. Got cigars? Okay. I see you. Uh-oh. Gotta lock the door? What's up with that?
Help yourself.
Thanks.
Oh, that's a good shit.
Real Havana.
I hope you enjoy it. Fingers?
Fingers. I'm sorry, mister. You must think I'm somebody else.
Oh, no, I don't. I have known you and your work for a long time.
Oh, my
I tell
gosh.
you, you've got me pegged wrong. You got your wires crossed.
I don't think so. Don't worry. I'm your friend.
Yeah, what's good, Fingers? Fingers Malone? Oh! Secret doors?
Step into my private office.
Oh my God, Chief of Jones. At the private office?
I want to show you something very interesting.
The secret door, Revenge?
What about this?
What do you got?
Hey, that's me. What are you doing with this?
Never mind. So you are Fingers Dolan.
All right, so you know me. What's the gimmick?
It must have been very hard on you to be inactive for such a long time.
What the fuck?
But that is all in the past.
Mm-hmm.
I have great plans for you.
We got Igor down here?
Yes, Carl. Hello, Doc. Send Mr. Stratton up immediately when he arrives. Yes.
The movie sure is quiet. There's like no music or anything. No ambient sound. Wow. Seconds upon seconds, dude. I love that.
What the
man.
fuck is with
The boss is
these
waiting for you.
entrances?
Did you bring
My
package for you?
boss, man.
No, I forgot to pick it up. But you
And-
promised me. I gotta have it.
What better cover than the Hoda Soup Kitchen?
There you go, dude.
There it is. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Thanks, Stratton. Thanks for what? That stuff is slow death. No, it isn't. I'm a doctor. I know. Doctor, my eye.
The doctor's an addict.
You treat a good case of dandruff.
Wow, all these seconds, dude. This is the mob's all about.
When you see Mr. Stratton, I'm sure many things will become clear to you.
Fingers Dolan.
How you been, Fingers? They pulled this chain for no reason.
Thought you were still doing time. Glad to see you, son. What are you doing here?
Mr. Stratton works for me. You see, I like to bring old friends together.
Stratton, huh? Yeah. Got a new moniker.
There is more than a new name in it for you if you join our little partnership.
Look, you birds. I know I'm not as quick as I used to be.
But these are still quick, aren't they?
Ooh, touching his fingers.
Sure. Are we gonna crack a box tonight?
Let me right, Brian.
Mr. Stratton, don't be so crude.
You mean you lay off a job?
A skill, man.
And I tune the dial?
The language is rather picturesque, but the meaning is perfect.
And there's nobody like Carl for his end of the job.
How do you like that? A flop house for a blind. You guys had me coming and going.
Yeah, but what better cover than having a soup kitchen?
Fucking
dude?
Godfather, dude. Atlas Jewelry Company, 1942. Hey, right, Revenge. Let me jump these guys out of these fucking secret doors. Dude, I ain't never seen a mob movie with this many secret doors before. They don't usually like
I think that's got it.
crawl around like Batman. But here we go.
Good work, Fingers.
Let's
For
go,
a minute,
Fingers.
I thought I lost the magic touch.
It's like Futurama. Futurama. You want me to use the clamps on him, boss?
Okay, this guy's got the fucking the heater.
Okay. Fingers, it's his job. Now it's your turn, Stratton.
Fingers?
You heard what I said.
But he's a valuable man.
He was a valuable man.
No fingers!
Hey, are you guys kidding with that talk or what?
Do your job, Staten.
But
Have
Carl,
you lost your nerve? Go ahead.
please, please don't kill me. Give me a chance. I only did as you asked me to. I can show you how.
Oh, man.
That was rough.
Dude, what the fuck? Now we know this boy's cold-blooded.
Mans was a liability.
Jesus, man, they spent the entire first 20 minutes of the film getting us attached fingers. Thank you for 3 Venge. If you have to check for fingers, please.
No, right?
God damn.
Fingers was such a nice guy.
So, did you have any trouble? No trouble at all.
Oh, yes,
Everything was perfect.
fingers who
You act
escaped
like
from
there's something
prison.
bothering you.
He just
Nice
escaped
guy.
from prison.
I told you everything was perfect.
He was probably
We got a
rehabilitated.
I still say there's something bothering you. Is it that new man
That's what
finger?
prison's for, Eat.
No.
You gotta rehabilitate the prisoners.
Fingers won't bother
Oh,
anybody.
Nero, I know what prison's about, homie. You ain't gonna tell
You
me.
got rid of him without letting me have the body? He can't do that to me. He promised me.
It seems he can do anything he pleases.
Didn't you get a big enough cut from this last job?
I'm not griping about the cut. You know, Doc, that Fingers was a good man. What's to stop him from getting rid of us in the same way?
Carl wouldn't do that. He's our friend.
I don't know, dude.
Your friend.
I don't know about that.
I'm fed up.
He's
Yo,
really watching.
Jerry,
talk like that.
survive.
I'm scared so
Fuck
easy.
is that?
He's got a video
I'm gonna
surveillance
tail him and
system.
see what
That
he
shit
does
ain't
during the
real.
day.
1941,
A
bro.
couple of men tried that before you,
You
and
know
now
they had
they're
tech like
buried.
that in 1940?
Fucking Bela Lugosi was ahead of his time.
Yo, that picture was crisp as fuck.
You got that fucking HD, dude.
What's your breakfast, boy?
Oh, that guy's dead.
It's a zenith.
Good morning to Mommy.
It's a zenith.
Come on, say good morning.
How about feeding the hungry?
Would you believe it?
Go for the
It's a
next.
zenith.
And I have a surprise for you this morning.
And I have a surprise for you, too.
This dick in a box.
You finished your book?
Oh,
Oh, another present.
imagine Bela Lugosi singing "Dick in a Box."
To
Oh
remind you
God.
of my love.
You know Bella's packing.
With a voice like that, you know.
We know that off the rip.
Beautiful.
Dude, he
Just
he
like
fucked
you, baby.
Greta Garbo.
I mean, it don't matter. We just know he got a lot of dick
You
in
must
that
have
pants.
cost an awful lot.
That's a lot of pearls right there.
Nothing is too good for you.
It's a lot of dick in the box.
How can you afford to give me such expensive gifts and so often?
To what better use could I put the money from my writing?
You should save your money.
Seriously.
Not jewels I want. It's you. Your companionship.
You didn't say no to the Jews though.
Riddick, I get so lonesome at times. Why do you have to stay away from me night after night?
Dude, she wanted that dick in a box.
How much longer are we going on like this?
Not long, my dear.
God damn it.
She real
Research for my
thirsty
new
with that
book
glass
will
of
be
water in
finished
front of
soon.
her.
And then we go far away from here.
But it's Bela Lugosi, dude. Did you be thirsty too?
No.
Okay, so now we're at the jewelry store.
But yes.
I wouldn't say no.
All right.
Good
morning, Mr.
Mr.
Pierre.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Aw, yeah, crispy.
There's nothing more
Dude,
invigorating
those
than
old
a
school
nice
like
cool
water
drink of fresh mountain
dispensers
spring
are
water.
great.
Mr. Atlas, every morning for 3 years you start out with the same stimulating conversation. Sometimes I think I'll scream.
He's like, shut the fuck up. Whoa!
Yo,
Oh, he's going down.
Man's fingers is dead.
Yo, rest in peace. Double cross,
didn't,
dude.
give,
Fingers doling.
didn't even give him his real name. They gave him fingers.
This series of robberies is definitely the work of a homicidal maniac. Leaving the body of an accomplice on each job proves that. Some of you uniform men are up for promotion. It's up to you to earn it.
Make that money.
As plainclothes men are concerned, they better be on their toes, or they'll find themselves back in uniform. That's all.
That guy on the right is definitely the detective from the fucking first movie, right? I swear, it looks just like him. This is 10 years later. You look a little bit older.
Maybe.
He must be tripping. This is him right there.
We're sure letting off steam, wasn't he?
No.
Ever see an Irish?
No, not the same guy. Not the same guy.
Oh, I'm going to be missing.
Would have been cool.
Soon. Say, you start drawing that pension next month, don't you?
Nice little Bela Lugosi movie poster in the
It'll
background.
be nice being home without
Slick.
those kids yelling cheese at the cat. Kids. How I love them. You know, Mark, someday I'm going to have a dozen. Yeah? Well, you know you have to get married first, don't you?
Got him!
Damn, if I ever get that promotion. You will, son. You'll be a detective before you know it.
He's dead.
When that happens, I'm going to buy a little place in the country just like you.
His last day on the job.
Garden.
I was about to retire.
You know, you've no idea how being a detective will help you catch them.
Lethal Weapon?
Be seeing you, Peter. So long, Mark.
Oh, Lethal Weapon is godlike. That movie is so good.
Facts.
What's like a campus or what? I guess it is. What?
The study of abnormal psychology recognizes paranoia as one of the most dangerous types of insanity.
Perhaps Mr. Dennison can inform the class.
What?
Why paranoia is so dangerous.
This guy's everywhere. Oh, he's both characters, right?
Of grandeur.
Yeah, he's two characters. I think it's his brother.
Way
It's
above
another
those
brother.
around. He has a superiority complex.
That all?
No, it's also coupled with a persecution mania, caused by an intense feeling that everyone's against him.
So far,
Two of those
correct.
glasses are godlike.
But you haven't explained why such cases are dangerous.
Well, I guess it's because he acts logically.
I look like
If
goddamn
you
John
didn't study
Cena.
him, you wouldn't know he was maladjusted. And he doesn't hesitate to use force to assert his personality. This leads to an antisocial conduct.
Then, Mr. Dennison, I take it you imply they might even enjoy a life of crime?
This guy's accent's more thick, it seems like, when he's playing Professor Wagner.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Eat? How about a nice corned beef sandwich?
Well, that's the deal, but this time the treat's on me. Goldberg's?
Goldberg's it is.
Whoa!
Yo!
Fuck that corned beef, bro. Yeah, see, yeah. You'll never catch me alive, coppers. Yeah. This guy, baggy ass clothes, dude.
That's how you tell the bad guys.
With that hood's Frankie Mills.
That's the guy from Detour. Remember that movie we watched? Detour? That's him for sure. See, it's going to be John Cena because I can see him. Huh?
Get after him. He's your promotion.
That's definitely the guy from Detour.
Gunfights in the broad daylight. So great.
The way they're meant to be.
Okay, here we go. Chase of the alleyway. This is so fucking corny. The soundtrack right now. Oh my. Unbelievable.
And here's our super stock gas music.
Exactly. Sounds like goddamn Superman or some shit.
They're literally chasing someone who just shot at cops in broad daylight, and they're like, let's have this whimsical number going.
Sounds like the Lone
Hello, this is
Ranger.
Sergeant Crawford. Give me Captain Mitchell right away.
Then no music. Yo, get this dude! Fuck this man up! He's like, ow, my fucking wrist. Alright. Okay.
Come in.
Amazing.
Okay, transition.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wagner. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Oh, you never disturb me. What is it, Judy?
Well, I thought I'd consult you before ordering the supplies.
Well, no, wait, this guy's name's
Leave
Wagner,
them,
too? Maybe they're
get them,
brothers, right?
Regardless of
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
those unfortunate souls depend upon us. We must not fail them.
I thought you'd see it that way. I'll attend to it at once.
Thanks, lady. You're a peach. Thanks for the soup, lady. Good. This guy was definitely the lead character in Detour. It's a fun film. I think he was actually co-commentating that night, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
That was great.
Yeah, that shit was great.
I get mad salty. They fucking play the jukebox. He got mad pissed
Let me
off.
take care of that for you.
I can take care of it.
It might become infected. Let me clean and bandage it for you. Oh, don't worry. I won't hurt you.
That big grin.
Right this
Can you
way.
imagine, dude? I'd be so exhausted if I did this job. There's no way I could be that perky.
Especially for this kind of deal, man.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Come on.
Working at a soup kitchen, patching up people that are coming from the street, that's got to be exhausting work. Good and important work, but exhausting. There's no way I'd be like, hey,
Down here, I'll fix you up right away.
guys.
How did this happen?
The guy sliced me with a knife. He tried to take my dough.
That's too bad.
How much dough you got? You got sliced on the wrist?
This will sting just a little bit.
Ooh!
There, that didn't hurt much, did it?
It don't hurt at all, lady.
So you fucking
Let it
liar.
out. Let me know when he gets here.
All right. So he's credited as two guys. This guy's day job is running the soup kitchen. So seems like there's two dudes, but why? We don't know why yet. We know why we have this guy as one of our main characters. He's a villain. But we don't know what the other professor's deal
There's
is.
some nice hot soup out there. That is, if you care for any.
Thanks.
He's about to learn shit.
Can't stand this chick. Soup. This guy's like, what you got? You got that chicken noodle?
I want some tomato soup.
That's what I'm saying. What you guys got? What's the soup of the day?
Bill, you and Joe take a look in the pool hall.
Okay, let's go here and mess with all the homeless guys. Yes.
What can I do for you?
Whoa!
Keep your mouth shut.
Well, if it isn't Frankie Mills.
Oh, he knows who this guy
Glad
is.
you recognize me, mister.
Oh, yeah.
What's the matter? Are the police after you?
Yeah. You better not do anything to upset this baby.
Don't worry.
He said that to the other guy. He said that to more fingers.
Yes? Who is there?
Police, open up.
Just a moment, please.
Secret fucking door.
Safe inside here.
How many goddamn secret doors are in here?
It's not a few.
Do you ever have too many?
That's true. I agree.
Good evening, Sergeant.
You make a habit of keeping this door locked?
Oh, just a precaution.
None of your fucking business,
otherwise
asshole. It's
guests
my
would
door.
Be all over the place.
I highly doubt it.
Is there something wrong?
There's a killer loose somewhere in the neighborhood.
Really?
We've got orders to search all these Bowery places.
Well, get the fuck out of here. None of a warrant.
I'd be glad to show you around.
Don't bother my people.
What's up there?
Just a dormitory.
Couple of you boys see what you can find upstairs.
Don't revel the dormitory, dude. It's fucking none of your business. It's private property.
Is there anything wrong?
Yes, the police is looking for someone and thought he might be hiding here.
He's a young fellow by the name of Frankie Mills. About 23 years old, medium height and dark hair. Baby face.
Why, a man of that description was here a few minutes ago.
Baby face.
He was?
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I bandaged his injured wrist.
Where did he go?
Well, if he isn't out there, I guess he must have gone.
Thank you. No sign of him up there. You folks keep your eyes
6 foot
open.
brown
If you see him
eye,
again,
brown
notify
hair,
police
baby
headquarters
face.
Immediately.
Certainly.
I saw
I'd
that
be
guy.
happy to cooperate with the police.
All right, boys.
I know how smug Bella is in this. It's so great.
Dude, I love this dude. I love him. The mob boss. You don't know, though.
Hello? Yes, Mother. But I can't leave now. Well, all right. I'll be home in about an hour.
Look at her goofy ass hair, dude. People had hella dues back in the day.
Took some work to get that hair
That's what
done.
I'm saying. Yeah, take that. What a work of
You
art.
can relax now. Your friends are gone.
Who are you? What are you soft soaping me for?
Because I have a proposition that I think you will like.
Let's hear it.
Do you like crime? I love crime. Well, you're in the right place, my friend.
What do you do, make this stuff? No. This represents the difference between my intelligence and the dull minds of my fellow men.
What gives with that?
Just my household.
They making drugs? That's why they have the doctor downstairs?
Hello?
The chef?
Tell him to wait.
Money-making game, Tonebox? You want to play money-making
How would you like to join my organization?
Why not?
My associate
That's what I'm saying, dude.
downstairs.
Frankie Mills wants to play
I want you to
money-making
meet
game. 3 likes Crime Alley? Who doesn't like Crime Alley? You have to like Crime Alley.
Hello.
That's different. Hey, Frankie. Do you want to play money-making game with Dracula?
God damn it, I'm dying.
Latin? I want you to meet Frankie Mills.
What's up, Frankie? Nice to meet you, man.
Frankie Mills, huh? No wonder the neighborhood is full of cops.
This is my janitor.
What's the matter with him?
He's afraid of you.
Oh, he's high as hell.
Naturally.
The way I like it.
Damn, Frankie.
What are you afraid of?
Oh, my God!
Don't get gay, kid, just because you're handy with the heater.
Damn! You said don't get gay,
It
kid.
seems we all have our little fears.
Step back.
All but you, Frankie. You wouldn't believe it, Stratton, but I am afraid of you.
That's a hot...
Don't laugh. I'm afraid of you because you lost your nerve.
Wow.
What'd I do?
I love...
If you want Stratton's job, you can have it now.
Oh, my
Don't
God.
trying to talk, kid. He'll force you like he has everybody else.
Bella's business motto in this isn't she great? Every new guy he brings.
You're not afraid of him now, are you?
Good work, Frankie.
Wow.
What are you going to do with the stiff?
You shall see.
This movie is fucking godlike, dude. Exactly the revenge. Who wants to
Take
play
care of
money-making
Stratton.
game?
Why would you put
Whoa! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
Never saw a guy
Oh, my God!
These mildew skeletons who sleeps so quietly now were once my partners, like Stratton.
Graves! No, not Graves!
How often have I told you to keep that cat from desecrating my graves?
A cross with their names on it.
Let's go, Frankie.
Why would you
Not
say
dead. Their work is done. How is
I'm
it just
dead.
beginning?
I'm so dead.
Don't take too long, Doc.
That guy a real doctor?
Yes.
I'm dead.
Once he was a great doctor. Now he's just a human terrorist.
What is going on?
Just a terrorist, eh? Still a great doctor.
Oh my Lord.
We got some more secrets, fucking passageways and shit.
Dude, he's got a secret bed.
Oh my God. They do this, Tonebox. It's their fucking job, bro.
I will save you, Stratton. Save you from the dead. Then you belong to me.
Oh my Lord, please. No way. No way.
Oh, please, Richard. You'll be home any moment now.
Always late. Why can't you be on time just once?
Guys,
you know,
please.
Judy's time is not her own these days.
Mrs. Malvern, when are you going to put a stop to all this? Why can't you stay away from that place?
Well, after all, Richard,
So saying
you're
Shiva
the one that
Jones.
can make her understand.
Dude, Shiva Jones.
I have a doubt
If that boy
with her.
comes back as a
I'm
zombie,
certain you can prove to her which is
best
more
movie of all
important.
time.
You
If
or that,
you're making a gangster
Carl,
Frankenstein
whatever his name is,
movie.
runs that
It's best movie of all
awful
time, that's
place
true.
on the Bowery.
Oh my God, I hope that's what it is.
Oh, Richard, you're a dear boy. Oh, it'll make me the happiest woman in the world.
Ooh, okay, girl.
Well, how's Cozy?
Judy.
A girl in a suit, John
Maybe
Cena.
I'd better leave.
Judy. I want to talk to you.
And I suppose Mother will be the interpreter. Judy Malvern, what's come over you?
He might get a
Richard has been
redstone
waiting
box.
patiently for over an hour to see you. Of course, what is it?
Good night, Mom. Sit down, Arlie. Won't you please sit down?
Oh, this won't take very long. Now, what have you to tell me that's so important?
Judy, I want you to give up that silly job. Saving humanity. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, saving
I could
humanity.
spend the rest of my life on your yacht.
Well, I'm not asking so much, considering that...
Considering what?
Considering that I don't want my future wife wasting her time and...
Your future what?
You're my boss, you
I practically
creep.
told your mother already.
Now, suppose you be a good little boy and run along. Come back tomorrow and tell my mother I think you're both having hallucinations.
Okay. See now how you feel about it?
Got him.
Let's forget it.
Got him.
Oh, Richard.
What?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I guess it's just because I'm so tired.
That's just it. You stop working down at that mission and take stock of yourself. Judy, do you realize you've given up your friends, your social life, everything? For what?
To save humanity?
For the opportunity of helping men to
I know, she's like being selfless and shit. And he's over here like, you need to fucking go have a ball.
For working in the Bowery? Well, that's no place for a girl like you. And that Wagner who runs the place.
What about him?
I'd like to meet him, that's all.
You and Mr. Wagner have nothing in common.
Nothing?
No, he wants to help people and also kill people.
Oh, so that's it.
And bury them in basements with crosses on their head.
Dude, with the names on it.
See, it's true.
Lord.
I knew there was another reason for you and Carl
my
spending
God.
half your nights down there.
You've no idea what a mysterious fondness I have for that man.
Uh-oh. Made him jealous.
No mystery to me. You're infatuated with him.
Oh, my.
So you found out. Do you really believe that?
Sure I do. Go ahead and have all the fun you want. You and your social work.
That guy's a fucking creep, dude.
Creeper.
She like works on his yacht or some shit?
Yeah.
He's not trying to marry her?
Oh. I know what's up, boss. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
I have nightmares going on the murder, and I do. It weighs heavy on the mind.
Oh.
Frederick! Wake up, darling.
But what's with the professor?
You were having one of those horrible nightmares again.
Relax, lady. He's just talking to sleep a little bit.
Is there anything I can get you? Glass
Because
of
of all the
water,
murdering,
maybe?
dude.
Thank you. Go back to bed.
You sure?
That little blonde's trying to fucking wreck this guy's fucking happy marriage, dude.
Good night, darling.
Do you look so comfortable right now, bro? Let's go. I like your damn jams, too.
I know, right? They got nice twin beds. It's cool.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so who is this guy? She's infatuated with the criminal.
Yes? I'd like to ask a question, if I may.
Certainly.
Well, it's about my term paper. I suddenly realized that I know very little about real people.
What gave you that idea?
Well, after all, you can't learn about life cruising around on a yacht. You see, I was thinking of writing on what a man thinks just before he dies.
Okay.
Very unscientific.
That's what I mean. So with your permission, I'd like to change to a paper on the psychology of the underprivileged.
Very interesting. If you feel qualified to handle it, by all means make that your subject.
Thanks a lot, Professor.
Dude, you said you ain't qualified. You don't know the streets, bro. You live on that fucking yacht.
Sergeant Crawford reporting. You sent for me, sir?
I did. Crawford, I want you to turn in your shield.
Whoa!
Turn in my shield?
You heard me. By the time Johnny Martin's recovered, he'll be on the retired list. I requested his shield be given to you.
Wow.
Okay, it's fake out.
I trust you know your first assignment.
You bet I do.
This
Good
guy's
luck,
so
boy.
goofy, dude.
Thank you.
Nah, dumb kid. You gotta love him. He's like a little puppy dog. Uh-oh.
Who'd have thought yesterday that I'd be working with Frankie Mills on a high-class job?
Yes, each day brings its little surprises.
That is him, isn't it? That's the little fucking security guard from the first movie.
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, you better not push him off here for no reason. For literally no reason.
Yo, he's packing.
Now, haven't you? Oh, sure. We cover Frankie's getaway from here. It's a natural.
That's right.
Gee, you're smart to figure all this out.
Mad smart, homie. Mad smart, homie. Amazing. Amazing.
That is the best.
I'm sorry, mister. You'll have to keep moving.
Just tapping the ground right in front of his feet. Just tapping it. No! What? Did I call it or did I call it? Did I fucking call it?
You called it so hard. I'm fucking dying.
Back up. Come on, move back. Keep those people back over there.
Oh my God, Toadbox.
There's so much murder in this movie.
Help! I've been robbed!
You stay here, Jim. George, you come with me.
Just brought him up there to throw him off, dude.
That's the best distraction
I
for
can
a
feel the hot
robbery
threat of the
ever.
outraged public on my neck. These crimes are a disgrace to the city and a menace to our citizens. You will have to produce results or
You got
resign.
yeeted, Toadbox. That boy got hella yeeted. Body flung from rooftop is aiding daylight robbery. They couldn't just take one of their dead bodies from their basement and throw them off there?
We've got to deliver the goods.
You would think
or we'll all
that'd be kind of a
signing
cool
the paper.
idea, right?
I want the Bowery search from one end to the other.
Yes, sir.
No reason, bless them. It was senseless.
God, it was so funny.
Look at this fucking dude.
Things are sure tough, aren't they?
Shut the fuck
How
up.
would you know?
That's what I'm saying.
You wouldn't think it to look at me, but I'm down on my luck, too.
Shut
Well,
the
you wouldn't think to look at me that I'm rolling in dough, would you? Say, bud, got a cigarette?
Sure. Hey, aren't you forgetting something?
Yeah, you got a match?
Yeah. Hey, mind answering a few questions?
No.
Why don't you run up and down Park Avenue? Go on, beat it.
What a fucking dick. Look at this guy's fucking
I know,
cigarette.
got a
snatch.
cigarette for it and everything. What the fuck?
You ain't no snitch.
Just saying,
A
answer a few
cigarette-
questions.
A cigarette deserves one fucking question.
Hello, Sonny. Anything I can do for you?
Yes, I want to try that suit on in the window.
Of course, you can try it on, but not in the window, in the back.
Wow.
Oh, that's a nice piece of material.
Got him.
What's the matter with the one you got on?
I need some old clothes. Can you make me look like a tramp?
Can you imagine that? He wants to look like a tramp who's coming into my place. Listen, Sonny, I want you to understand this is a first-class establishment.
How much is that suit?
You want to rent or buy?
I want to buy.
A cash customer. Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Amazing. But seriously, fuck that guy. I hate that character. You get the whole pack, Brian. Yo, this movie's got like apples. I hope you're enjoying this movie as well.
Thank you, Mo.
You're welcome. Richard, what on earth are you doing here?
Judy, you'll give me away.
Where did you get that
This guy's being a fucking weirdo.
Sold our yacht.
Is this your idea of a joke?
Look, Judy, I want you to help me. I'm going to write a term paper on the psychology of the underprivileged.
Underprivileged? Why don't you try the Millionaire Club?
I'm on the level, Judy. Remember what you said last night? I've been giving it a lot of thought. I think that...
I'm sorry, but
A
you
lot of thought. You were in my room last
night
night talking about. Don't try helping people. That's fucking asinine. Now he's all fucking trying to dress like. Oh my god. I'm salty. Well, nice having you anyway, Apples. Hope your chores are going okay.
He spent top dollar on a fucking suit to make him look like he's poor.
Hey, look at this. Not bad. Not bad at all. The Asterfelds announced the coming out of their daughter. Coming out.
Coming out of what? Well, I guess they keep their kids locked up.
There you go. Who wouldn't?
What's the matter? You illiterate or something? Come on, let's get to a clean table.
They know this guy's a fucking creep. They can smell it on him.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Fuck this guy. Oh, that's why he's here.
Professor, what are you doing here?
He wants to meet this guy he's so jealous of.
You mean to say that you're not Professor Brenner?
Brenner? I'm afraid you're mistaken, young man.
Oh, separate character. What the fuck is going on then? How is he two people at once?
Look, Professor, I'd know you any place.
Come in.
There's a nut job.
I see it is useless to try to deceive you, Mr. Dennis.
Okay, never mind.
Oh,
You must be here for the same reason I am, to do some research.
You're right. But I intended to keep it a secret until I am ready to reveal my findings.
You don't have to worry about me, Professor. I can keep a secret.
That door got locked.
What did you bolt the door for?
Oh, so we will not be disturbed?
I love that he bolts the door.
You see, Mr. Dennison, I'm conducting this rescue mission for the purpose of studying men.
I'll bet you've gathered some wonderful material.
Indeed I have.
Tomebox, I don't get this at all,
Would you
dude.
like me to
but I love
show
it.
you around?
That would be great, Professor.
Come.
Double life, guys.
Oh my god!
Step in.
He locked that door. You noticed that, didn't you?
It's done, boy. Just grab the fuck out of this guy.
This is my private office.
Look at all the guns and shit.
Here
There's a
you will
skull
find
back
a
there!
world of valuable information.
I imagine I could.
But we'll go into that later. First, I would like you to meet some very interesting characters.
Uh-oh.
This guy's dead, dude.
He's so dead. He's so dead. He showed up to the front. Don't go in there, man.
Way too deep for the deadbolt on, Tomebox. Too deep undercover. This is what happens, bro, when you fucking play little kids' games with the streets.
Mr. Mills, I want you to know Mr. Dennison.
Glad to know you.
This man is an interesting study in psychosis. I suppose you have never met a homicidal maniac before.
Oh, shit.
You mean he's a... What are you talking
Research paper.
Ask Frankie some questions.
Well, I don't know where to begin.
Ask if it gives him pleasure to take human life.
Oh, my god.
Uh-oh.
I love it, dude!
Do you enjoy killing people?
Sure. When they get in my way.
I love it.
Come.
10 out of 10, dude.
Over here,
This shit got,
you will see a perfect specimen.
this shit got dark quick.
Duck, get up. Would you like to question him?
I guess not.
Why not?
I see you're losing your enthusiasm, Mr.
Go
Dennison.
that up and down now.
Perhaps I should ask you your own question.
What question?
The one you brought up this morning in the classroom.
Do you want to die?
You see what fear does to one's memory? This morning you wanted to know what a man thinks about just before he dies.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's
man.
unscientific. You said yourself you can't ask a dead man.
But you can ask yourself, Mr. Dennison.
10 out of 10 movie. Best movie I've ever seen in a pizza movie ever.
Sounds a great movie, dude.
Frankie Mears doesn't joke.
Thank you, Dubin.
Do you, Frankie?
Yeah, Frankie don't joke,
You
man.
can't be serious. This is like
Like
a
it's
crazy
revenge.
nightmare.
Think. You have 30 seconds to answer that question.
I'm getting out of here.
Are you, though?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Dennison. Think.
Please, Professor.
What are you thinking?
Please, Professor.
You're mad. Insane.
All right, Frankie.
Don't!
Do him, Frankie! Fuck this dude! Ooh, he enjoyed it, bro!
Damn.
He enjoyed it!
Doc.
I do Peter
Shit
Steves.
This shit's fucking cold.
That's what I'm saying, Tomebox. You signed up for the wrong writing class, Sonny.
Here's the thing, though. What's the point of all this murder?
You got more secret doors?
It's a secret fucking cave.
Easy game, Tomebox.
How are you, my pet?
Oh!
Hungry, eh? Well, you shall have food. And a
Holy
new companion, too.
He's got
Yo, people
zombies!
under the stairs?
He's got zombies!
He's got fucking zombies in the basement.
Nah, he's got people underneath the stairs.
Best movie of all
What time
time.
is it? Well, it's only 9 o'clock.
Oh,
I
my
woke you because
God.
Mrs. Dennison just phoned. Richard
You
didn't
come
come
in
home
here,
last
I'm gonna
night,
whoop
and
your
the
ass.
police thought perhaps you
that's a Wes Craven classic.
Oh, I'm gonna get him.
Your important Mr. Dennison came into the mission last night dressed like a tramp. Richard did that? Why, I can't
Oh,
believe
Three
it.
Ranch. Don't even
Nevertheless,
suggest
it's true.
that.
Well, I'll
Is
call
that
her
what
back,
they're making
and
the
you
scene
talk
out
to her.
of?
I killed
I don't know why
Prince.
she's in such a divot. I mean, dozens of men every night have been missing for years. Nobody gets excited over them.
Look, I hate this chick, dude. She wake up with hair like that?
This is Judy. I just wanted to tell you not to worry about Richard.
That's what they wanted you to believe in the
He was
50s.
doing research in the Bowery last night.
Oh, Judy. The Bowery?
Bowery, Judy.
Oh, how can you say he's all right in a place like that?
But nothing could possibly
I always wanted to go to the
happen
Bowery.
down there.
It's like one of the places I want to go like visit one time.
But I don't think that's necessary. Just a minute. She wants me to go to the police. Well, perhaps you'd better, dear. But it's so ridiculous. We'll do it just to make her feel better.
What? That's a no.
All right, Mrs. Dennison.
Keep track of your son. They ain't going to the fucking police. I got shit to do today. You go to the police.
Young Dennison explained why he came to the mission.
Today.
He said he was studying types, doing research work for a college thesis.
Tell me, Miss Malvern, how well do you know this fellow that runs the mission, Carl Wagner?
Quite well. Why do you ask?
Because Dennison and Frankie Mills were last seen in Wagner's mission.
Oh, but surely you don't suspect that Mr. Wagner had anything to do with their disappearance?
Well, I don't know, but I intend to find out.
Crawford, you better drop around and see Mr. Wagner right away.
Right.
He's there only at night.
Where is he during the day?
I really don't know.
But Captain Mitchell, couldn't something be done about it right away?
We're doing everything that's humanly possible, Mrs. Dennison. Crawford, you better follow through on this case.
Yes, sir, and if it's all right, I'd like to take Thompson with me.
Good enough.
Thank you. Will you pardon me?
Of course.
Okay, what we got here?
Yo,
That
this
you,
hat
lady?
game.
I know, right?
Yeah, this hat's kind of nice. Got the sombrero, bro.
Hats are sick as fuck.
That him?
No.
They're just all wandering around, just looking at bodies.
Judy.
Just showing
Y'all
the
want
body.
to see a dead body?
Yes, he was staying at the mission. What happened to him?
This one fell from a tall building
How dreadful.
across the street from a jewelry store just as it was being robbed.
Fell from a tall building.
Dude, that guy was fucking chucked, bro. Remember Mar 64, those big blue guys that throw you? What happened to that
I can
guy?
get you a copy.
Pardon me, is this Professor Brenner's office?
Why, yes, it is.
May I see him?
Oh, I'm sorry, he isn't in. I believe he just left for home.
I wonder if you'd give me his home address.
I
No.
can't give out that information.
Thank you.
I'm Detective Crawford from police headquarters. I wanted to talk to the professor about one of his students, Richard Dennison.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
that's none of my business.
Well, just a minute and I'll give it to you.
Come on, guys. Don't talk to the police, guys. Come on.
Thank you very much. All right, Tom.
Life advice from Vencabot.
See, I got a question to this guy. He's like, okay, that's great. Go talk to him. Don't talk to me. Go talk to him.
Mr. Dr. Acula coming in.
Professor, I thought you'd gone home. There were two men here to see you. Policemen.
Police?
Yes, they just left. I'll try and stop
Never
them.
mind. Did they say what they wanted?
They wanted to talk to you about Richard Dennison. I gave them your home address. Was that all right?
Yes.
No, why would you do that?
It's quite all right.
That's not permitted. You told me yourself it wasn't permitted. Yeah, but he showed me his badge. He's an officer of the law.
Mrs. Brenner,
Yes,
we'd like to talk to your husband.
He's not here.
but
Goodbye.
I'm expecting him any moment. Won't you please come in?
Why, yes, thank you.
Different times, guys.
I'm Detective Crawford.
Very different
and this is
times.
Detective Thompson.
Detective?
Oh, don't be alarmed. We merely want to question the professor about one of his students.
Oh, I see. Won't you please be seated?
Thank you.
If some guys come to my door like, hey, can I speak to your brother? I'd be like, who are you guys? Oh, nobody in particular. Well, then be on your way. Before I go get my croquet bat.
This the professor?
Yes. A lovely picture, don't you think?
Yes, it is.
Mad lovely. They'd be right to him, box. Vampire rules. Gotta invite me in.
Thompson. Where have you seen him before?
Why, that's Carl Wagner, down in the Bowery.
Son of a gun. Double life.
What are you saying?
I have no brother. That's what I'm saying, Peter Steves. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Where's your secret door now, bro?
Mrs. Brenner,
Yeah, secret doors in
have
the
you
crib?
ever had reason to suspect your husband of leading a double
My
life?
own brother.
That's ridiculous. My husband is a famed psychologist.
That's only the half of it. This man is also known as Carl Wagner, and he operates a mission in the Bowery, the one where Richard Dennison was last seen.
Oh, no.
That explains his nightly absences from home. The expensive jewelry.
The one you're wearing
And
around your neck,
horrible
hon.
nightmares.
He's working 2 jobs.
I'm, sorry, Mrs. Brenner, but we'll have to take you to headquarters for questioning.
Ah, don't let him in. Her mistake was letting him in the house in the first place.
I'm quite willing to go.
Now she gotta go down to the station, dude.
I get my hat and coat.
I don't get it either with Revenge. How that explains his nightmares. Not her nightmares, his nightmares. You missed a scene earlier with Revenge where he was having nightmares.
Supporting his family with 2 jobs. And murder! Lock that fucking door, homie.
To get it.
Got him! Yo, fuck your wife, dude!
Mitchell, this is Pete Crawford. I'm at the Brenner home. You'd better prepare yourself for a thunderbolt. I've just discovered that Professor Brenner is none other than Carl Wagner
Got
of
that
the Friendly
silent
Mission.
takedown, bro. Batman Arkham Asylum.
That's right, and we're bringing Mrs. Brenner in for questioning.
Dude, she's a zombie now, dude.
Yes, sir.
Too late.
Oh, Thompson, you'd better
She's
run
a
her
gangster
in.
zombie
I
now.
think I'll stay here and pick up the professor. It's taking long enough to get that coat.
Gangster zombies, gangster zombies. It's like if the Thriller music video and Smooth Criminal got together.
She's a living dead girl now, Revenge. Dude, he's fast, Peter Steves.
Damn, he was fast. She's out.
Got him. She ain't saying shit. Not that it matters now. I mean, I know who did it.
Thought he really liked his wife.
I'm sure he did. This guy's cold-blooded, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty true, though. Everybody gets fucking murdered.
Yeah,
Look on fire.
yeah.
He just murders people.
7 times in a row.
His wife's a fucking snitch, dude.
Afternoon, Miss Judy.
Good afternoon, boy.
Getting the work kind of oily, ain't you?
I have things to do. Say, have you seen Mr. Wagner around?
No, ma'am, I ate.
Thanks.
Jesus, damn, you cheated my money back, dude. He might have a thing for dead bodies. Oh my God, Revenge, I hope not. The doctor does. Does anyone know about the doctor's zombie army? And how is that going to play into this movie's climax? God, I hope they don't blue balls on that.
I know, right?
Because I'm not sure how long this movie is, but I feel like they're really playing it close to the chest with this fucking zombie army angle.
Whoa!
Doc,
Hello, Miss Judy.
what is this? Where did you come from?
I can't tell you that.
Why not?
Carl would kill me. You mustn't let him know you've even seen it.
Oh, don't be fantastic. Why, Carl wouldn't hurt anybody.
I know that. I mean, he just wouldn't like it.
Choke this chick out, dude.
Well, I'm your friend, Doc.
You
know
ain't
you
my
can
friend.
trust me.
I know that, Miss Judy. And I want you to do me a favor.
I'll be glad to. If you show me what's behind that bookcase.
No, I mustn't. Carl wouldn't like it.
What was it you wanted me to do?
I want you to get a prescription filled for me. Will you? Right away?
What?
It comes in small bottles.
What do you want this for?
It's good for me. I'm a doctor. I know what's good for me.
I love this guy.
Get this filled, will you show me what's in there?
If you keep it a secret and get it for me right away.
All right. You stay here. I'll be right back.
I love this guy.
Oh, that's another 1,000 I owe you.
That's 6 G's altogether you owe me.
What do you mean 6? 5. 6. 5.
Trying to make a liar out of me for a crummy 1,000. Why, I'll take you and...
Will you do me a favor, please?
Sure, Miss Judy.
Run down to the drugstore and get this prescription filled.
Yes, ma'am. Glad to.
Sorry to break up your game, but he'll be back soon.
Oh, that's all right. You just saved me $5,000.
Great. Yeah, if they don't kill this chick off.
I sent one of the boys after it. Come on now, open up.
Don't you ever tell a soul.
Substance revenge, what? Like, why? I'm gonna sneeze, guys.
He's gonna buy booze rather than go field.
Maybe that's what's gonna kill a zombie army, huh? He's not gonna have the right stuff. And right after that, I see them go buck wild on the streets.
Yep, I knew that was going.
Oh my god, this guy's so carefree, dude.
Yeah, never give rear ends to somebody. Just do it yourself.
Oh my god. Wagner will come down, says Peter Steves.
See? It's just a cellar. Let's go back now.
What's behind that door?
It's just a little closet where I keep brooms and things. It's only my cat.
But you can't keep it locked up like that.
Well, she likes it in there.
Don't.
Oh no!
She's crying.
What's gonna happen?
Open the door.
I can't.
The zombies are coming.
Judy.
Not until you let the cat out.
No.
Just choke this chick out, bro.
Here comes Wagner.
The graveyard, Tone Box.
The graveyard back there, lady. You don't want to go back there.
Oh my god.
I still can't get over that.
You're next, girl! Get her, Doc!
Chill out.
Oh my god.
This is horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty trippy. You gotta let her out, Doc? Doc, come on, dude. Doc is tripping.
Remember, you must never say a word about this.
Doc, he's literally tripping.
Oh shit. Homeboy's back home.
The skull, too strong, dude.
Trying to put some shit in the bag and get the fuck out of here.
I'm not even sure he knows about the zombie army, bro. Indoor graveyard, dude. Get her.
A quick run.
You ran the wrong way.
Why do you allow her to come down here?
It had nothing to do with it.
Keep quiet.
The police are right. You're a fiend.
The
Mr.
gunman.
Dennison did you no harm, and you killed him.
What do you propose to do about it?
Here's a little surprise for you, Frank. You didn't tell me the gal was in on this deal. She's not.
So you know what to do.
Nothing doing.
Don't tell me that you are getting sentimental.
Too pretty, dude.
Killing women ain't a part of my racket.
Do what you are told.
Why don't you let her alone? She didn't do anything.
Oh, they're mutiny.
Shut up, you fool.
The mutiny. These dames, bro, screwing up the whole operation.
Till I get the stuff.
Outside. All right, you boys, play out of here.
Oh, the cops now?
Outside.
Yeah, Peter Steve, she's definitely taking her time with a little run. She's like, yeah, downstairs. Look at the Tommy guns.
Time to go, homie.
Yo, you better dip.
Police.
All right, no one wants to kill her. Why didn't he just kill her? That's what I'm saying.
Come, let's hide.
Dude, I'm so pissed at Frankie right now. It's all coming down, dude. The man's fucking house of cards. Yo, Frankie's about to bite it right here. Got him!
Go.
Yo, rest in peace, Frankie.
Grab the gun.
Oh, man. It's like 8 steps to
There's a
Stone
place
Box.
for you to hide, where no one will ever find you. Come with me.
The zombie pit?
He's gonna put him in the zombie pit.
Underneath the stairs.
He's gonna put him in the zombie pit.
Oh, she's dipping.
Prepared this for just such an occasion.
What?
Miss Melvin.
Quick, they're down below.
Oh my god, here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Another.
Oh,
Got him! Fed with the zombies, bro. Fed with the zombies.
that takes care of the professor.
Wow!
The cops are just gonna let him still.
Wow!
What the fuck?
And you can do your social work.
The cops are just gonna watch they tear this man apart.
Let's just sprinkle some crack and get out of here.
3 girls.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Come here.
Just fed him to the
He
zombies.
fed him to the zombies in the basement.
Can't you do anything besides say yes, Richard?
Ow, wait, what? How is this guy alive? Wow, where did he come from?
What the fuck was up?
Where did he come from? I thought he was dead.
Dude, I have so many questions. I have so many questions.
Wow. Wow.
I have so many questions.
Wow.
So much violence.
So much senseless violence, dude.
What is with this movie?
That
I like
movie
burying
was
bodies.
fucking
I like
amazing.
People underneath the stairs. And I got this guy that just shoots people whenever.
Oh my. Wait. Was it all a dream? Hang on. Let me rewind the movie here. Hang on.
No way.
Hang on.
Could be a dream.
We were talking over the ending. We were so shocked. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. All right, pay attention here. Wow, he's getting got.
Well, that takes care of the professor.
Amazing. That takes care of him. Godlike.
Richard!
All right, here we go.
And we'll be married.
Yes, Richard.
And you can do your social work anywhere but the Bowery.
Yes, Richard.
Yes, Richard.
We'll
Creepy.
have 6 kids, 3 boys and 3 girls.
Yes, Richard.
Ugh, gross.
Come here.
Come here. Oh my lord.
Okay.
It's some
so
lifestyle shit. And I can't. Guys, I can't judge.
Anything besides say
I found
yes, Richard.
I found the movie on
Yes,
YouTube, right? Because it's public domain, so I looked it up, and I'm currently going through the comment section.
Okay, here we go.
There are comments. Richard apparently recovers from his living dead state with rest and TLC.
Oh my.
What is the other comment? Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead? No, he's okay. He only fell on his head. What the? There are so many weird comments about what the fuck is going on in this movie.
That was the most ridiculous film we've ever watched in a movie.
Oh my god!
What a premise! What a premise! That movie was just everywhere. He was a gangster living a double life, living a triple life. Why the triple life?
With zombies in the basement from the Mad Doctor.
I can't believe that the Mad Doctor for the Mafia was keeping zombies that no one knew about.
The triple life don't choose you.
The triple life, dude. You don't choose it. He's a hell of a doctor, Brian. He came up with a cure for death. That guy came up with a cure for fucking death. I love how in the end, the fucking cop is like, well, that takes care of the professor. It's like, what?
You're more than willing to sit there and stare as this man is ripped apart by zombies.
Is this an alternate... Yo, Nero, is this an alternate universe where zombies are like a common thing? We don't know that's not true. Like, maybe there's like, oh, it's just zombies.
Everyone has zombies.
Right, he's got zombies down
Very
there.
normal.
No, this guy's got some zombies down there and then got the professor. Like, what? What?
Oh my god. Other top comments from the YouTube page. So she has a zombie husband now. Okay. God. What is going on?
What? Like they were eating human beings. He's feeding them people down there. What? But they were just yeah, wow. What a fucking flick. All right, EAT, final thoughts on this movie. Wow. Wow.
The opus magnum of Bela Lugosi's career.
Crazy. Just crazy, dude. Wow, and the whole intro here with Fingers, what was his name? Dolan? Fingers Dolan, right? The whole prison escape scene.
Just murdered right away.
The fake out, like he's gonna be the protagonist. They just fucking kill his boy right away.
They thought he was gonna be a lead.
They threw the little guy off the top of the roof for no reason. What a cold-blooded fucker.
The amount of murder in this movie is so great. So bad.
So
I think
shoot somebody again? Yeah. You shoot somebody again.
Yeah, you can shoot him whenever you want, bro. Like, everybody's getting shot in this movie. So
yeah, I think he found the best movie in the whole lot right here. This is the best one.
It struck me that, you know, all right, how about the fucking graveyard? How about the graveyard in the basement, guys? With the fucking crosses with the names on it? That's overpowered.
I literally had a heart, like, oh my god.
That's overpowered as fuck.
First off, you murder half of your crew over and over again. Then you decide to build a room with a graveyard in it, and I guess you have some kind of sense of dignity because you put their names above their
Give them markers.
Give them markers inside your secret sexnasium, inside your soup kitchen. You've got 3 separate rooms. Your soup kitchen sexnasium.
Oh my.
And then on top of that, you hire a creepy doctor who builds a hidden fortress underneath the graveyard and puts his experiments in and lets them just run around rampant underneath the fucking graveyard.
Dude, you're right, Tone Box. This is a streamlined operation, bro. If you're gonna be killing many guys, I guess you might as well have a graveyard under your house.
Oh my god.
Wow.
This movie also had 64 trapdoors.
So many trapdoors in this movie, dude. The first Mafia film I've ever seen that had trapdoors. Like, since when do Mafia guys need, like, literal Batman doors? But incredible. Just incredible.
That was so great.
And I love how there's no character development whatsoever. Like, why does this Wagner guy, like, why does he wanna, he's just greedy, I guess?
Why does he have 3 lives? Why is he a professor and a gangster all in the one fucking like life?
Well, because he's like, he's getting off on like treating people as experiments. So
true.
Maybe you're right.
Where is the profit in all of it? He got some pretty jewelry for his wife, which he ended up murdering. For that he got.
She was a snitch, dude. She was a snitch. I love by the time he murdered her, he was already like pretty much caught. Like there's no hiding anymore at that point.
He was done by that point, so he said, "Fuck it, and go die."
It's not as though like by killing her, he was able to like protect any information.
Oh my god!
Brian says not only that, but if the doc was turning everybody that died to zombies, who were zombies eating? I guess not all of them, right? Half of them, right? He would throw some guys down there to feed them. Oh my god. Tone says here, there's not enough time, though. Doesn't he have peers? Yeah, like, how? 3 lives. But his wife suggested, like, he stays out late, I guess. There's that. Yeah, speaking of cocaine revenge, what was Doc's deal? I get the impression that maybe they were racketing drugs and Doc was making them. Because there's a part where Frankie is introduced, right? And fucking, big boss Bela Lugosi shows him a drawer and he goes, "Oh, you make this stuff?" And the guy goes, "This is the difference between me and my colleague," some shit like that. So maybe he's like making something down there. That's why he needs all these prescriptions and shit. And
there's again covered in plot holes. It's really tough. The problem with movies back then was the runtime on this movie is 1 hour and 1 minute.
An hour and 1. It felt like 3 hours, dude.
It felt like 3 hours.
They covered so much ground.
But like, there's so many things that if they had just like another 30 explain the zombies, maybe that would have been a much better idea.
You're right, Brian. How's that for a plot hole? Brian says the real winner was the guy in the end who got the free bottle of booze. What was the whole point of that scene? What was the point of that scene? He gives him.
They want to end it after a cop just being like, "All right, well, he's being eaten alive, so
whatever.
Bring some crack on him. Let's get out of here."
Didn't give a fuck, dude. Oh
no one cared.
They're like, "Nah, we can't end it like that."
They can sit here and watch him get eaten alive, dude.
God.
Oh my god.
I'm dead. This movie's so great.
What a premise! Again, zombie, gangster, movie, mystery. Oh my god. That was fabulous. So, ranking all 3 films of the night. This film, one of the best films I've ever seen in a movie. It was amazing.
Yeah, this is good.
I really liked Invisible Ghost as well. And I would say that I liked the Death Kiss the least. It was a really cute movie, fun idea, but it just couldn't keep up with the other two films. They were just fucking awesome.
All right, so you know me.
I would say it just kept ramping up throughout the night.
Yeah, it did. Like, wow.
You got really lucky on the order on these. This one was great.
Unbelievable. He got the skull in the secret room. I love it. Also, I love the performances in this. Like, the doctor is so cool. Look, he's like, I'm a doctor. I know it's good for me. That shit was godlike.
I know, right?
Oh, my God.
Did you notice behind the skull that there was like the way the like drywall or whatever, like the wallpaper, it like accentuated where the skull was?
Oh, yeah, kind of right. Yeah, it's kind of like more lit up there.
It was weird.
That's interesting.
There was like a design in the like wallpaper behind it.
So 3Venge says here, I'm saving this one and sending it to my buds. Dude, it's if you guys want to check out all the films we watch on Pizza and a Movie, they're available at the Vencabot archive.org page. I believe it's archive.org/Vencabot, I believe. Or you can just search for it on there. If you search for the Bowery at Midnight, you will find it, I'm sure. That's where, basically, whenever I can't find a high-quality film on archive.org, I'll find it on Pirate Bay, I find it on torrents, and I will upload it to the archive myself afterwards. So it's available there.
But you promised me.
Oh my God, 3Venge. So Steve says here, would you say these movies are better than movies nowadays? Well, again, for different reasons, right? I mean, this movie, it was just unbelievably fun. What a crazy idea. I think that part of what makes this film so godlike was how seriously it took itself. Like, that's what made it so mind-blowing, was that it wasn't like, you know, satirical or parodical. It was just a gangster movie with zombie elements. Like, wow. Wow. You know, rest in peace, Fingers Malone, or Fingers Dolan here.
Yeah, Fingers didn't make it.
Dude, I love how, again, just all the pointless violence for its own sake, like having to kill off this other guy, Dorgan, for like no reason.
The man chucked the roof off the, like chucked the man off the roof for no reason other than a distraction.
I love it. I love that scene, dude. I felt it coming in my heart that guy's gonna get thrown off the roof for no reason.
Just for shenanigans.
It was the camera angle, dude. I'm gonna see if I can, before we end the stream, I want to see if I can find that scene again. See if I can jump ahead. I gotta find the scene where he gets thrown off the roof.
It's so great.
Because that shit was too godlike. Here's Frankie joining up on the squad. Where's the robbery? Here we go. Oh, he just fell. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. You guys ready for this? You guys missed this part? You guys are in for it.
There goes.
Let me raise the volume.
Right there. Yeah, there it goes.
Uh-oh. Don't do it! Got him! Fucking got him, dude. I'm saying, come on, get the fuck out of here, you short motherfucker. Wow. Unbelievable. And again, we never get answered why. Why are they even robbing these places?
Not one answer.
They're just, they're just generic gangsters. They are just gangsters doing gangster shit. Just going around, robbing places, killing each other.
Do people really gather around a dead body like that?
Dude, this is the 40s. This is before they had Game Boy, bro.
They just ran.
They're bored as fuck.
No!
They are bored as fuck. Remember the other film we watched? We watched a film called His Girl Friday, where they were selling tickets to a hanging. Like, let's all go watch a hanging. Like, let's fucking go, dude. Let's go watch a hanging. Like, whoa, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
They're bored as fuck back in the day, man. It's some creepy shit. Wow. Unbelievable film. Thank you for joining me, E. Thank you for joining me, Nero. What an awesome, awesome night.
Hey, my
Not
pleasure.
a problem. Not a problem. These are so much fun. Yeah, thank you so much, Vic, for bringing us on.
That was a fucking pleasure. Guys, if you guys enjoyed the commentary tonight, please follow twitch.tv/BrotherNeroFGC. There's no underscores or spaces there. That's twitch.tv/BrotherNeroFGC for more, obscure, retro kind of content. Lots of gameplay over there. They do Third Strike. Nero does some indie games. It's a really cool stream there. He's almost at 100 followers. Guys, help him get him there. Twitch.tv/BrotherNeroFGC. He's, I think, about 10 away from 100. Also joined by my friend Eat here. Thank you again, Eat, for hanging out, dude. So much fun.
Hey, thank you so much.
Amazing.
Thank you so much, Vencabot. Thank you so much for inviting me out for these weird little nights. If you have any more horror stuff lined up, just let me know.
Yes, I definitely will, dude. I definitely will. I will see you guys on Monday, probably, if nothing comes up. Until then, have a good weekend, guys. Peace out. Glad you enjoyed Pizza and a Movie. I will see you guys later. What an awesome...
Tater, nice.
Peace out, guys. Oh, man. What a fucking film. Good night, Peter Steves. Let's see here.
Yes, I want to try that suit on in the window.
Of course, you can try it on, but not in the window, in the back.
Good night, Shiva Jones. Good night, Brian. I'm sorry, I got the wrong.
This is material.
Got no keyboard here.
Oh, fuck. Some old clothes. Good
Good night, KD. Glad you enjoyed it, Peter Steves. That was so much fun. It was unbelievable. Oh, fuck! That actually scared the fuck out of me. Oh!
I want to buy.
Customer, why don't you say so in the first place?
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. Richard, what on earth are you doing here?
You give me away.
Where did you get that suit?
I sold our yacht.
Is this your idea of a joke?
Judy.
There you go. Make sure you drop a follow for Nero, guys. It was awesome having you here tonight. Again, his knowledge runs so deep on these classic movies. Quote unquote classic. He's a real, film nerd. He also loves wrestling. Piece of plastic. He's just the kind of guy that's got all kinds of fun interests. It's a very coarse instrument. You gotta respect that. Go listen to him rant on his channel. Go ask him anything. He'll probably be able to tell you anything you want to hear about it. He's a walking encyclopedia, dude. Wow, pizza in a fucking movie. I mean, I had high hopes, guys, for Bela Lugosi, and I was not let down. These films were ridiculous. The most B-movie of B-movie films we've watched on Pizza in a Movie. Absolutely absurd plots.
The Esterfelds announced the coming out of their daughter.
Just crazy. Before I actually end the stream, guys, I want to thank those who make the stream possible. I stream full-time here, guys, as most of you guys know. And it's a lot of work. A lot of you guys don't really know that. Some of you guys know better than others. People that are my closer friends know that I put a lot of work into the channel. Even when the camera's not running, it's a lot of work to organize this. Doing Pizza in a Movie especially requires a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff in terms of finding the right copies of the films, comparing them, learning about them. It's definitely takes a lot of my time. And if not for the fact that I could do it full-time, I really wouldn't have time for it. If I was trying to, manage this with other parts of my life, it would be much more difficult. Thanks to you guys, I can kind of focus on the stream, courtesy of your Patreon support. If you guys could put in even $1 a month, it's a huge help. I think if people really understood how much that dollar means to me, they would be more willing to check out the Patreon page. I think for a lot of people, it's very easy to kind of write off the importance of things like supporting content creators. I watch a lot of YouTube channels that I enjoy, and it hardly crosses my mind that they might be in need of my support to keep them going. And then you can at least find folks here that make the channel possible through Patreon. That's patreon.com/Vencabot. Thank you to John Hernandez, Katie Alpha, Sin Theory, and Your Salty Face for being Black Knights on Patreon. Thank you to Fearless Havels, Ash, Lethal Mazera, Audrey Apples, Dick Sucker, Grey Gamer UK, Max, Michael Hinkle, Mutant XP, and Wade Local. Thank you to the Shady Winners on Patreon, Brandon Williams, Foul Mill, GK Lai, Juna Nam, Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Mum Blues, Rage Against the Arcade Machine, Ricardo Garcia, Rufio Jones, Souptastic, 20 Botcher, and Toxic Vamp. Thank you to the young guys, that's $1 a month, Benjamin J. Harkins, D. Scott, Dapper Dons, Edward Kens Perez, Herb Durkin, Andre Cruz, Kaiju, and Kenfinite. Thank you to our Twitch subs as well. Those are the people that help out through Twitch directly. The problem with that is that Twitch takes half. That's why I always kind of push Patreon really hard. Because on Patreon, you can save a lot of money that way. On Patreon, the $5 sub only actually sends $2.50 to the channel. Because Twitch takes the other $2.50 of every sub. They take half. And, Patreon, that $3 sub actually helps out more than the $5 sub on Twitch. But thank you anyway to the people that help out on Twitch. You get ad-free viewing, you get emojis out of the whole deal. And I'm sure Twitch needs to make their money somehow. So thank you anyway to Zanzu, of course, Caesar, Eve Off the Chill, and N Cruz. Thank you to the Shady Winners at that Amazon Prime free sub tier and the gift sub tier and the $5 sub tier. If you're an Amazon Prime customer, you get a free sub every month. Exactly at $3. Thank you. Thank you to all the Twitch Prime subs, the Amazon Prime subs. Because if you use that service, which is pretty popular, you do get a free sub every month. That's the best sub you can give to a channel, really. Again, the $5 sub, the $10 sub, the $25 subs on Twitch, they're kind of a drag because Twitch takes half. But if you have an Amazon Prime account, that is the best sub to give any channel. Thank you to people that have shared that with me here. Thank you to LG3S, Ash, Lethal, Stuffy Muffin, Blue Abs, Brother Nero FGC, Caviez, Chumpet, Chulak, Decoy Mandis, Dick Sucker, Dr. Doom, Doomos, I4, Nick 8. First up is FPA Brian, Axe FPA Eddie, Gaming Zone AZ, Glassjaw, 1984, HB, Hikikomori, Herb Durkin, Here Goes Nothing 9, Hubie, I Dizzy 0, Insilo, It's Q, J-Bomb 1901, Jiffy Extra Creamy, Kaiju is Dead, Kyosuke, KG the Legend, Kashik 3S, Cozy Pro, El Grinta, Long Legs, Lovely Kittens, Meyer 00 PSN, Moist Dovahkiin, Neon Riot 4, Nicholas Jones, Optimus Style, Knights Templar, Nova Prime XX, Original Hack, Poppy Kulo, 43S, Quinifer, Red Eye Jaja, Roadkill 3S, Sin Theory, Spife, SSBM Bot, Task Force Faust, Technically Will, the Tone Box, 3 Venge, Timeless GFX, V Roski, Wicked 4, and Yoga Brain 3S.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you again one more time, Nero, for the co-commentary.
Wow,
it's always a pleasure having you do some of these horror films. Thank you again to EAT for coming by at the last minute.
Kidding me?
EAT's a really great dude, and he's always eager to contribute to the stream whenever he can. And it's a pleasure having him on co-commentary. It's so much fun tonight.
I was watching
it was
the wrong
just
duck,
amazing.
dude.
What an amazing night for pizza and a movie.
I was watching the
Great
wrong
pizza,
fucking duck. I got outplayed,
good
bro.
weather, hilarious films. Good night, 3 Venge. Good night, Katie. Good night, Peter Steves. Good night, all you guys. Good night, Shiva Jones, of course. Good night, Brian.
This morning you wanted to
Wow,
know
what a night.
what a man thinks about
Peter Steves here said, I missed from Peter Steves, a while back. He said, dude, a pinata is awesome to see. The making of a pinata. Dope. Says, hanging is a pinata, yeah, pretty much. Good night, Apples. Rest well. Hope you guys enjoyed the films half as much as we did, because my God, that shit was godlike.
Frankie Mears does